G'day, this is Shay, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Artist Challenge. Here we have Picasso creating another masterpiece, and he is level 7? About to complete level 7 and get to level 8. I've got him to sell a whole lot of his paintings because he had to complete one of these options to sell 3 paintings to collectors. I don't think he got a lot of money. They were like the ones that from the beginning, like, you know, the one with the kid's face and a pink bunny, and yeah, I don't really keep those. So anyway, we've got 3 emotional paintings that we need to get, and he needs to be emotional. So yeah, that's good. That's a thing that's going to have to happen. Bach, on the other hand, let's have a look at this guy. He is currently writing a song. So he needs to write 4 songs and he needs to earn $500 from licensed songs. That's actually going to take quite a long time. But he's in the ideal mood to increase his skill, which is inspired, and his daily task is to practice music, which is complete. What happened? Oh, it's 7 o'clock in the evening. I kept them awake all night practicing their music and painting, so of course they came to 6 o'clock in the morning and were dead tired, so I got them to sleep. And their energy is up a little bit, but I will have to put them to bed again so that they can wake up for their job in the morning. Now, I don't know if you remember in my last episode I had some trash on the ground, and I put the trash outside and I meant to get them to pick it up, or at least I hoped that the cleaner would come along and pick it up. But apparently he doesn't come on Sundays because today is Sunday and he hasn't shown up. Anyway, now we have a trash plant. Lovely! I'm just going to let it wilt. I'm not going to feed it. I'm just going to let it wilt. There's one over here too. Just here. Exudes a constant stream of smelly odours. Flies love it. Brilliant. Oh, okay, look at what Picasso's done. That is so cool! I love that. That is brilliant. Where are you going? Oh, he's off to paint another one. That is... what is that? It is a large pop art painting. I like it. And he's very inspired. Perfectly made. He feels great because that's perfect. He had a shower, which made him inspired, and now he is by the fireplace. He's feeling nice and cozy, well decorated, because all these beautiful paintings all over the wall, and he's inspired. So we have these boys at the top of their game, and he's about to complete his level 8. He's almost in level 8 of painting. Is that a cat? Oh my god, all the feels. Or is it a guinea pig maybe? I don't know. That's so cool. What kind of painting is that? I can't remember what I asked him to paint. Surrealism. Let me tell you something a little bit personal about me. Picasso, he was one of my favourite artists when I was a teenager. Geek. I studied art history in my final year of school. Why? Oh yay! Level up! Painting, level 8. What does that mean that he can do now? I must explore that. I'll get back to my story in just a minute. Let's see if I can just hang this on the wall over here. And then see what else can he paint. Abstract. Nothing really. I wanted him to paint Bach. Oh, he's super inspired now. What does he have a drink at the bar venue? Nope. He's going to talk about art and sell a painting. Okay, back to my story. Right, so I studied art history in my final year of school, keeping in mind that I had no more of an idea what I wanted to do then than I do now. I do all sorts of... Is that a piece of bread? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's so funny. Where was I? Right, well, I had no more of an idea what I wanted to do then than I do now. I still don't know. I've done lots of things, but not one thing. Now let me see if I can remember my subjects. In my last year of school were English, art history, film studies, classical studies, and biology. Biology? Why biology? I don't know. I found it fascinating. I took biology and everything else was artistic. Now I'd taken Japanese for the previous 4 years, and for some stupid reason I dropped it in my final year of school. I don't know why. It would have been good to do it right through to the end. But for some silly reason I knew that I wasn't going to go to university. All my friends were going to go to university, but not me. I was like, nah, I'm not going, and I travelled. So yeah, why I did art history in my final year, I have no idea. But I was fascinated with the work of Picasso, especially in his Cubism works, and I think I even had some paintings that were just copies on my wall at home, in my flat. Oh, painting reference. We're not painting references in here, darling. Sorry, we're not doing it. We're not doing that. We're doing references over here. Okay, what is this? What is this? It's a piece of toast with a cat on it. Oh, Picasso, are you serious? Okay. Oh, confident painting. Wait, I want to do the painting from reference. I've got to do that first. And then he can do the confident painting. Although he does have to, I think he has to have emotional paintings. To figure out how to get him into an emotional mood. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Paint that. Can't even see Bach. But hey, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, back to Picasso. One of the most interesting things that I found out about him, I guess I remember from when I've studied him, but I mostly studied his artwork. But one of the most interesting things I found out about him was that in and around the 60s, the 1960s, he was actually somewhat of a celebrity. And people were really interested in his personal life. And it was obviously because he was very wealthy and he could buy all of these houses and, rather large houses in and around France and Spain. But they were also delighted in the affairs he was having and the sort of the woman that he was, entertaining at the time. In the end, he had like 4 children with 3 different women, and he was married twice. And I think the woman that he was married to last, I think, was quite a lot younger than him. So I think a lot of his paintings in the last years of his life was like this old dwarf, very old and ugly looking with a beautiful woman. I read that. So he died in 1973, aged 91, and is the master of Cubism and Surrealism. Bit of useless information for you. Okay, so these guys are still painting like crazy. Let's see what other things we have to do. Oh, it's 11:35. We do need to get these boys to sleep, because if we don't get them to sleep, they will not be able to wake up in the morning and be all ready for work and ready to up their skills. So, have you written this song yet? Have you finished writing this song? No. I guess not. Oh, it's too late. Go to bed. And you've finished. Go to bed. Okay, and in the morning, we'll be back and see what happens when they come home from work. What kind of things they have achieved. We'll see you then. We're back, and Picasso... Oh, what happened? There was something in the way? I don't think so. Picasso and Bach have been to work and have come home. Okay, so you can stop talking. What do you mean you can't get in there? Stop it. Come on. Really? Get that pan-fried talipa off the stove before it burns. Thank you. Goodness me. Okay, cool. Eat. And you? Eat too. Stop talking. Stop gas bagging and go get some food, man. Look at your hunger. It's right down. Where did you just get that out of the stove? Weird old man. They're not actually old. I think they're just adults. But I made his hair grey because the photos that I could see of Picasso were mostly grey-haired. He was also supposed to be grey too, but then I was thinking, I don't want this to be boring and for people to look at these two Sims and go, oh, I don't want to watch this as grey-haired people. I don't know. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with grey-haired people, but I don't know. Maybe it's good to have something different. There's a majority of young, hot-looking people or Sims out there, the beautiful ones. There's a couple of ugly ones if you've ever seen, I think, who did that? PewDiePie. I remember seeing one of PewDiePie doing Sims 4. That was awesome. Oh, look at this. That's really good. Does he get fun from painting? I think he does. Look at that. You can almost see the cracks in the paint on the canvas. Well, I don't know. It's that kind of effect, but I still can't get over this one. This is the most awesome picture ever. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? It's a cat with a piece of bread stuck on its face. this is great. This is pop art. I mean, that's pop art, right? And this is surrealism. Surrealism. Okay, clean up your plates. Put that away. Put that away. Put it in. No, 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 no. No! Don't put it in your inventory. Put away. There we go. Clean up. What are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be painting. Oh, you didn't. It got cancelled. Can you do it? Thank you very much. Okay. In Bach's inventory, he has this sheet music. So he's going to resume a lively tune. This is the song that he's currently composing. Now, he has to write 4 of these things, and he hasn't even written one yet, and it took quite a long time. I started this video when he just started writing that tune, and he still hasn't finished it. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Have you finished? Did you finish? Is it finished? It is. Can you admire it? I wonder how much it's worth. Is it worth much? Sell to collector. I think you can go into here. You can find out how much it is. Or $814. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know about selling it. We'll just stick it up. Oops. Stick it. Can I have it? Thank you. There we go. Brilliant. Now, can you do a confident painting? You need to get emotional. How do we get emotional? I've forgotten how we get emotional. Do we need to read a book or something? Maybe that works. Emotional. How about we read Elegy for a Fallen Piano? I'm not sure. How do you do that? Emotion. Maybe a romance? Mystery? Skill? Emotional. Here we go. Roadmap to love. Embracing the moment, inspiring others. Honing your mind's eye. That sounds interesting. Make them laugh till they cry. Pick up lines for the flirtatiously inept. Sleep less, jog more. Taking control, the futility of trying. Sweet. That'll do. I don't mind. Whoops. Okay, so pick up lines for the flirtatiously inept. There we go. Read that, get emotional, and then create an emotional painting. Because that's a thing. Look at it, it's pink and everything. It's a romance, kind of like a romance book. What was the other one? Honing Your Mind's Eye. What is that? It's autobiographical narrative describing how one overcomes ADHD without the use of modern day medicine. A focused mind is a heightened mind. Oh yeah? Sounds like something I'd be interested in reading, I suppose. Not that I have ADHD, but you know, I like the calming the mind kind of thing. Have you finished this thing? How long is it going to take before you finish this? Man, I wouldn't want to sit here with only one sim. That would take forever. Let's go. Read. Play. Read, play, read, play. Hurry up, because I don't have much time left in this episode. We've got to complete. You have to complete a song, okay? And you have to complete that book and be confident. I don't want you to be confident. Goodness me. What is this? This is suggestive read. Someone get Pablo a fan because this book is turning up the heat. But it's emotional. He's tired now anyway, so oh well. Go to bed. Now, are you just happy? You're gonna have to go to bed too. Okay. Alright, so when they've waken up in the morning, they've still got work, we'll see if we can get their skills up to the next one. What are we up to? Let's just have a quick look. He's up to level 8, almost halfway through level 8. He won't get to level 9 before... Neither of them will get to level 9 before the end of this episode. I hate it when that happens. Anyway, so we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we finally get a situation here that we have a choice to make. I wondered where these had gone. Okay, this is a wedding toast. Bach has been invited to give the toast at his best friend's wedding. At last, a captive audience. Does he play it safe and keep the friend's skeletons in the closet? Or bear all in the hopes of a good laugh and maybe even a gig? I think we're going to roast him good. Sounds awesome. Okay, wait. What happened? Bills have just been delivered to your mailbox. I don't want to know about the bills. Where's my notification wall? Wow! Johann has never had such an enthusiastic crowd. Turns out this assembly of family and friends has a wicked sense of humour. Johann's friend is furious to be humiliated at his own wedding, but Johann has some great new material to play with now. Performance gain small. Well, that's something. That's definitely a thing. Cool. I'm glad that I found that. And another one. When it rains, it pours. Forgotten test. For an art school, there sure is a lot of essay writing. Pablo has been so focused on developing his craft that he forgot the big essay test today. Uh-oh. There's just enough time for a cram session. Or to pull together a study group. Should we cram or find a study group? This isn't as fascinating. I think definitely cram. That's Shakira style. Let's do it. Okay. Pablo finally pulls his nose out of an art history book, brain overflowing with valuable data, only to see that the class ended 20 minutes ago. Uh-oh, performance loss, large. Oops. The class ended 20 minutes ago? So the test ended 20 minutes ago? You naughty boy. You naughty boy. Well, that's just Korea, so I guess it's Korea. So he's still inspired. I don't want you to be inspired, though. I want you to be... How do I get you to be? I'll hone your mind's eye. Pablo brought home $184 and he did some superb work too. You just contradicted yourself. He did not do superb work. Really, he did not. Okay, how you doing? You're tired. Why are you so tired? Such a lazy. Okay, promoted to open mic seeker. You don't want to be an open mic seeker. You're not even interested in doing open mic stuff. You're doing the piano. Why? He's not a performer. He's achieved level 2 of guitar or violin. Are you kidding me? Damn it. I just want to focus on one instrument. Okay, so violin's going to be the thing. Here we go. Got this one, the Virtuoso Violin. Fun 3, Environment 8, plus violin skill. No, we don't need environment. Who needs environment? Goodness me. There we go. Tiny little violin, and we'll just change the colour because red is a colour, but not a colour for Bach. Blue. There we go. And also, in his inventory, has he got only still got the sheet music, and what are you doing? You need 3 emotional paintings. Are you emotional yet? No, you're just happy. So he's an art book collator. He hasn't created any paintings. No, not yet. I'm trying to get him to be emotional. How do I get him to be emotional? I thought that he bought those books and they were emotional. Was it not a something? He's focused. Oh, I don't want you to be focused. Purchase books. Emotional. That's what that says. Okay, what about this one? Stop reading that one. And read this one. E for energy. E equals energy. E equals energy, bolster yourself. Both a personal trainer and a physicist, Emily uses her knowledge to examine what it really takes to get a body in motion. Well, that doesn't sound very emotional either. I mean, it is emotional, but it's not emotional. And I know what emotional is, okay? Don't get me emotional about this. Emotional stuff. Okay, so if you have any idea how I can get this guy to be emotional so that he can complete this, you got one more, well, 3 more. He's got to do 3 emotional paintings. Oh my goodness! If I can't even get him emotional once, how the heck am I going to get him emotional 3 times? That's insane. So please help me out. Leave a comment below if you know how to get him emotional apart from reading emotional books, which I thought was a thing. I don't know. It's obviously not. I don't know about this, guys. This is annoying. Okay, so have a quick meal. Have some cereal. It's not breakfast time, but you just have cereal, okay? It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Don't tell me you haven't had cereal at 6 o'clock in the evening. If you said you'd never had cereal at 6 o'clock in the evening, I wouldn't believe you. I know I have. It's yum. Sometimes it's nicer than dinner. So yeah, today we had an awesome painting. We had a cat face and a piece of bread. I'm just like, that's so cool. And we tried to get Picasso emotional, but he keeps not getting emotional. And we made this crazy pop art painting, which is brilliant. And Bach started writing a song, but it's taking him a long time. That looks like interesting cereal. You need to go and Stringvarius violin. You need to practice. You also need to get dressed. But that's for the next episode. Next episode, he'll be getting his violin skills up. Hopefully someone will let me know how I can get Picasso emotional so that he can complete his what do you call this? Motivation thingy to get to the next level. Oh god. Yes, people who are watching this, I'm going to put you through this. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!